About 10 years ago, Transported started working with people on the Creative People and Places programme. And so it's a whole range of arts experience to inspire people to want to do more.
Welcome to Transported.
We wanted to take people on creative journeys that made them happier, healthier, contributed to well-being.
Losing myself in carving, being involved in this artistic journey, it's changed my life.
But also made communities happier, healthier, increased a sense of identity.
This is fun, isn't it?
We've worked with thousands of people in hundreds of communities. And you get a sense of what it is that works to get people involved in arts activity.
As a Creative People and Places programme, we need to think about what is needed in a place based on what people in that place tell us.
What we do is go and listen to what it is that people want to do, and then we work with them to make that thing happen.
Boston School of Mosaic grew out of the Dolphin Lane project, and it was very important to us to carry on making mosaics. We got all the tools and equipment with the help of Transported to create our own pieces.
They started by learning skills, they've gone on to pass on those skills, and they also go on and make artworks to make the townscape richer and more interesting.
The fact that we get together and make pieces for the town, it feels worthwhile because it's for the community.
Every single project that we've done can be traced back from local residents expressing their ideas to whatever it is that we've caused to be in that place.
The trail is a reflection on the local area and the community's view of it. We spent some time asking what this area meant to them, what its history was. Fishing was obviously a thing that pops up, the river, King John's treasure, the legend of that. So all these things help tell the story that would come through in these pieces along here. Some of the residents took part in helping to carve. So it's their story, it's their work, and it's here for them to enjoy.
I think they're great because I think they're a very community-orientated organisation, so they do put that at the sort of forefront of making work.
Public art gives most civic pride and civic agency when the community around it has some involvement in it.
The Artefact project is a response to the Spalding Gentlemen's Society because the museum wanted to find a way in which they could get more people to engage with the museum.
And Spalding Gentlemen's Society saw the arts as a way to change that, to make it more accessible, to make it more inclusive. Going into community spaces, it's fundamental to getting a sense of what the community wants, what it needs. Spalding Gentlemen's Society had not taken the artefacts into schools, and the response was overwhelming, and it was really satisfying.
We were created as a community resource, so that's what we are trying to embrace now. Artefact is a really great way of doing that.
The project itself gave them the confidence to begin engaging with schools much more proactively than they had done in the past. They've had visits, they've hosted events, it has more visibility across the town, and people are more excited about visiting the museum itself.
We've gone from that low level of aspiration to actually people now expecting there to be opportunity and for the arts to make a positive contribution to where they live.
It's been a lot of hard work over the years that they've been working in this area, and people know that they can expect a certain level of quality when they're engaged in a project that's a Transported project.
The impact of Transported has been opportunities for more people to engage in the arts, or spaces to be more vibrant, people to be excited about taking part in cultural events, and more choices about cultural activity that they can access.
It's changed the character of this place.
Oh, you're lovely, aren't you?
And I think that's a recognition of the value of creative people and places.
But there's more work to do.
We've called this phase Mind the Gap because we are going to look after the people and organisations and places that nobody else is providing to. We've clearly done lots and we want to still offer support to groups that want to carry on doing more. I think we have to recognise that there are people that we haven't worked with and there are reasons why they haven't come to our programme.
It's about consolidating the way that we work across festivals and outdoor events, making things accessible to people, public art and how people can creatively be involved in that, and support well-being through creative interventions and activities and choices.
We transport the arts experience to where people are. We want to take these places on the journey so that they can create aspirational, high-quality arts experiences and artworks that are relevant to this place.